So continuing on with the MOLLE 2 Rifleman 3-day assault pack. But you can see there's a pretty big area in there. They rate this pack as, I believe it's right around 2,000 cubic inches, but it seems like it fits a lot more than that to me. I have a little day pack which is about 1,600 cubic inches, and it only holds about half this much. And the nice thing about this pack is, even though on a typical day I would never stuff this much stuff into it, it's nice to know that I can. And on a typical day, when I only have a little bit of stuff, I usually just have this pack filled with my cooking stuff and my first aid and stuff on there, and all my immediate use stuff on these outer pouches. So I pretty much have the whole inside of here, except for this mag pouch, empty. So I can put an extra coat in there, and if I'm out gathering, if I find a bunch of mushrooms or something, I can put those in there. If I get some squirrels, if I wanted to, I could stick those in there. I mean, there's so much room, I can pack all kinds of stuff in here. And it's fairly comfortable, and it's heavy duty. I mean, it's heavy duty. It's, I think it's about 5 pounds empty with all these pouches that I attach to it. And it's just a good all-around pack. It also, it has MOLLE on the bottom, so you can put the butt pack. They make a butt pack with its own belt that's about this long. It can fit on here through the MOLLE or whatever. And you can even take these compression straps that normally go up this way and flip them around this way and attach something to the bottom of the pack the same way you would to the top, if you want to. It's really versatile, and when I'm going out, I can pop these mag pouches and canteen pouches on and off as I please. I originally had the 3 mag pouch up top here because on the front of the pack, where the extra pouch is, right above it, there's a row of MOLLE straps where you can put some stuff. And I've had the 3 mag pouch here, but it was kind of in the way of opening up this compartment. So I got rid of it, put it inside, and then I just put the little grenade pouch right here. And it works really good. All the zippers have these pulls on them, so they're easy for getting out with gloves on or whatever. Like I said, the zippers are real heavy duty. I've stuffed it as full as I can possibly get it, and actually forced the zippers closed a couple times just to see, and so far they haven't burst on me. But they're supposed to be self-healing zippers, so we'll see how that goes. But you can see it's quality made, because at the bottom of the pack there's an extra set of webbing that's sewn into the corners all the way, sewn completely all the way through. It's not loose at all. It's just to reinforce the corners of the pack. All of these pouches have drain holes in them, and the pouch on the main pack has a little flap of material over it to keep debris or something from getting in, or keep small items from falling out. I'm not sure. The outside pouch has a grommet as well. And that's pretty much it. I can't really think of anything else to show you. I believe I showed you these already, which are the radio antenna slots. This is a heavy duty Velcro closure. There's one on each side at the top of the pack. You can run your water bladder tube up through those, or if you have something that's kind of small in diameter but long, you can run it up through there. And let's see, the only other thing is a lot of guys like the Alice pack because of the slide through behind the pouches, so you can slide an axe or a hatchet down in there, and you can't do that with this. But it does have some pretty wide MOLLE webbing on the side here that you could slide something through, and also you can use these side compression straps to hold your hatchet in place, or a fishing rod, or anything else you can think of, your rifle. So I don't think that's too big of an issue. It would still be right there on the side, and you'd have easy access to it. I guess it would be nice if you could put it on the center of the pack, but I don't use an axe or hatchet, so it's not a big deal for me. That's really the only downfall I could think. The shoulder pads are wide. They're about 3 inches wide, but there's really not too much padding in them. Maybe probably not even a 1/4 inch of padding. But they feel pretty comfortable to me. They are contoured. I mean, you can see the contour in it, so it does conform to your shoulders fairly well. The sternum strap is just a regular sternum strap. It doesn't have the little elastic piece to allow some give. I don't really have an issue with that. But you might, if you're used to having that give, it might be an issue for you. And it uses the Nexus Fastex buckles all the way throughout. It uses all 1 inch and 1.5 inch. And I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's got the MOLLE on the bottom of the pack. It's got the MOLLE on the top of the back side of the pack. And it's got MOLLE down both sides of the pack. And it also has MOLLE on the shoulder straps, which to me is not very functional. The nice thing about this MOLLE though is if you do use a water bladder, you can run it out through the Velcro closure and then feed it down through these MOLLE loops to manage it, which is nice. So I guess that's about it. I'm going to pack her all back up and get back to hunting. Figured I'd just give you a somewhat far away shot to let you see just how much stuff fit into that relatively small, what I consider a day pack. 3 liters of water, all my cookware, a bunch of food, extra clothing, a bunch of different rope and fastening materials, digging materials, cutting materials, all kinds of tools. Everything I would need for a week in the woods. That's more than I would need, way more, but just wanted to put it out there that the MOLLE 2 Rifleman 3-day assault pack is a really good pack. You can find it anywhere from probably 20 to 50 bucks depending on what you how you shop around and whether you want new or used. I think I got mine brand new, unused, for about 40, probably about 47 bucks with shipping after I got a discount. And I'm not going to mention the name of the company I bought it from because the new stuff I bought from them was A-OK, and I did buy some used stuff as well, and the used stuff that I bought was not nearly in as good a condition as it was advertised, so I ended up having to return it all. And they did stand behind their product, and they refunded my money and they refunded the shipping, but it was just a big hassle. So I don't want to give them a negative or a positive review. I'll just let people shop around and figure things out for themselves. The only thing I can tell you is when you're buying used goods, especially military surplus, ask around and find out who's reputable and who's not, because from all the reviews I've seen of all the different companies, as far as the used military surplus gear goes, it's almost a 50-50 crapshoot of whether or not you're going to get something that's functional, or is it going to have tears and holes and who knows what. But if you buy new, it's new and you don't have to worry about that. But there you go, 3-day assault pack with 7 days worth of crap. Well, there she is, all packed up and ready to go. Nice and tight. No leaks, no squeaks. Guaranteed for 2 weeks. Just trying to get a video of it once it's all packed up and loaded up. See the 2 compression straps on the back. 2 compression straps on each side. Not too shabby. I like it. Works really good. Under 50 bucks, brand new. Can't beat that. Talk to you later.